with his head all over the place. I thought, can I face that? Am I strong enough to face it? And I didn't think I was. So...
Tyson Fury has addressed his father John Fury's silence and absence before his recent fight. Unusually quiet and missing from press events, John seemed burdened by guilt over Tyson's first loss. Now, his feelings appear to have deepened, with shame and regret weighing heavily on him as he struggles to come to terms with the outcome.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, he's back.
He's back, but instead of feeling ashamed, he shamed those who forced him out of his son's corner. This all unfolded before the fight, likely on advice from Tyson Fury and his team, hoping his absence would secure victory. However, he stayed away, and the outcome was far worse than they had anticipated.
All to the winner by unanimous decision. Still undefeated, still...
After a contentious incident in May, Tyson Fury's father faced criticism from his son's coaches and other boxing professionals, leading to his removal from Fury's corner. Despite his efforts, Fury couldn't secure a victory. Responding to claims, Tyson denied his father was kicked out, explaining his absence was due to traveling to Malta and not communicating during training camp. In their intense undisputed title clash in May, Fury suffered a devastating defeat to Oleksandr Usyk. During the bout, his father was part of the corner alongside trainers Andy Lee and Sugar Hill.
I'm not sure. Maybe. I haven't really spoken to my dad, to be honest,
Fury Sr. faced widespread criticism for his involvement in his son's camp after narrowly losing their first bout. His actions, including headbutting a member of Usyk's team, caused chaos in the build-up to their initial meeting. Fast forward 6 months to the highly anticipated heavyweight rematch in Saudi Arabia, Fury Sr. was noticeably absent from all media events, including press conferences and open workouts. Unlike the first fight, he wasn't in his son's corner, as the decision was made to shift focus to trainer Sugar Hill Stewart. His absence in the Middle East sequel marked a significant change in approach.
I presume so, but we'll see tomorrow.
Yeah, we'll see tomorrow. I take it that means he's not in the corner, or I suppose we just don't know.
I don't think so.
Yeah.
Tyson Fury suffered a second defeat to the brilliant Ukrainian, losing by unanimous decision as his family, including brother Tommy and wife Paris, watched ringside. Absent was Fury Sr., previously criticized as a distraction in Tyson's corner. In their last encounter, Tyson narrowly lost by split decision, convinced he had done enough to win under his corner's guidance.
Talk to your wife or your children for the last 3 months.
True.
You are really concentrating on this match.
For sure, I won the victory very bad.
Tyson Fury's impressive abs were a result of intense preparation during a training camp in Malta. The British heavyweight spent months away from his family, cutting off communication with his wife, Paris. Asked about his time there, Fury said, "I haven't spoken to anyone. Shane's been with me the whole camp, 60 days together, driving each other mad. He's called me more useless things than ever before. Huey joined us 2 weeks ago, and that's it."
Can be a part of them all this time for the match.
It's difficult, but a man's got to do what a man's got to do.
Do you think that he...
I haven't spoken to anyone during this time, not a single person. My sole focus has been on the fight and staying dedicated to my training camp. While in Malta, the weather was decent, and we had great facilities. My routine was simple: gym in the morning, eat, gym in the evening, eat, watch some TV, then go to bed early and wake up early. The only times I left were either to train or to attend church on Sundays. That was my life, completely centered around preparing for the fight.
Furious, he will be angry.
Who, Alexander?
Yes, Usyk.
No, he won't be furious. He'll be okay.
You will be furious.
Tyson Fury responded to criticism of his father, John Fury, after many in the boxing community blamed him for chaos in Tyson's corner during the fight against Usyk. Critics claimed John's loud screams confused Tyson, impacting his performance. As a result, it was announced that John Fury would not be part of the corner team for the upcoming fight. With the fight approaching, UFC legend Chael Sonnen defended John's actions, recalling his own experiences as a provocateur in the fight world. Sonnen remarked, "Tyson Fury has moved on without his father," acknowledging the decision to exclude John from the corner.
Fury, see, I thought he was better than this. I used to view Tyson like as a fellow genius.
That's how I would talk about him. I appreciate it.
Sonnen commented on John Fury's behavior, noting he's a drinker but not necessarily a drunk, as there's no evidence of nightly binges or excessive drinking alone. Addressing Fury's absence during his son's rematch, Sonnen suggested it might stem from discomfort with his usual antics. Known for dramatic displays before fights, including ripping his shirt off, screaming at younger opponents, and pounding his chest, Fury Sr. may now find such behavior less appealing. Sonnen speculated this reluctance could explain why Fury is stepping back from the spotlight, signaling a shift in his willingness to perform in front of fans.
Tyson Fury a lot. I appreciate the boxer. I'm grateful for the entertainer. The entertainment side of Tyson is something that I feel people should say thank you for. It's not included in your pictures. It's in your pay-per-view buy. Now he's in a back and forth with John Jones.
Before the first fight between Usyk and Fury, John Fury headbutted a member of Usyk's team, causing Tyson Fury's father to bleed from his forehead. Sonnen believes John's actions are meant to create drama and generate interest in his son's fights, knowing the value of such theatrics. According to Sonnen, John's goal is to help his son succeed by putting on a show. Meanwhile, Tyson Fury has revealed that he hasn't spoken to his father leading up to his rematch with Usyk. Fury, who has spent 3 months in isolation at a training camp in Malta, is focused on winning the heavyweight titles.
Before he takes him down and beats him up. The difference is, while they're standing, even for those brief exchanges, much like he did with Cyril Gane, John will beat you up there too. John will beat you up in every single position. But if you're
Tyson Fury revealed he hasn't spoken to anyone except Shane during his training camp, with Huey visiting 2 weeks ago. John Fury, who caused controversy during the first fight's build-up, won't be in his son's corner this time. Instead, Andy Lee and Sugar Hill Stewart will lead the corner team. Sugar Hill Stewart laughed when asked about the promotional duties, emphasizing how little importance they place on them. He added that Tyson is fully prepared and focused, stating Tyson's usual playful attitude is replaced by a more serious, 100% ready demeanor for the fight ahead.
Try to have a fighter come in at a certain weight. I only want him to weigh whatever makes him perform the best. That's it. Is that it?
Trainers and fighters often claim they're at 100% readiness before a major fight, occasionally reaching as high as 110% or even 1,000,000%, though these claims are rarely meaningful. The absence of Tyson Fury's father, long assumed, was confirmed by Stewart, who stated that Fury's corner would only include himself, Andy Lee, and the Cutman. During Fury's points loss to Usyk in May, he was overwhelmed with advice, but didn't use it as an excuse. To prevent this chaos, Fury has taken steps to ensure a more focused corner.
That's it, and that's simple for me. Heavyweight is no weight limit, so other weight divisions, they have to stay comfortable. They have to train.
Fury, after re-watching their first fight 100 times, vowed to knock Usyk out in their upcoming Riyadh showdown, promising adjustments to secure victory. Usyk, in a tailored purple suit with a white sash, humbly stated that the outcome was in God's hands but believed he would win again. Despite a sparse crowd, both fighters are expected to draw more fans from across Europe later in the week. The rematch aims to be a defining moment in their careers.
Samson.
A lot of hurt.
Is that the just ongoing motto for this weekend?
Hurt.
Fury insists he was the true victor in their first fight, claiming he wasn't focused and is determined to correct that this time. He admitted that while showboating didn't cost him the fight, he needs to stay more focused and avoid distractions. He aims to perform better by keeping his attention sharp, as he acknowledged getting complacent.
But knockout, no difficulty, no. Easy. Easy work. Really.
Oleksandr.
Easy. He ain't no Alexander. I'm Alexander.
How do you prepare for this fight?
Go be it.
Despite the assistant trainer's belief that Sugar Hill should have been the sole voice in Fury's corner, there were multiple voices. Lee emphasized they were in a critical situation and needed to help Fury regain his focus.
In the corner on that night?
Nothing went wrong in the corner. Nothing. What went wrong?
It seemed on the TV. It seemed like chaos.
No, it wasn't chaos. You got a dad in the corner, and who John was saying a lot of good things.
Tyson Fury's dad provided solid advice, but as a father, his influence was strong. In his next fight, Fury plans to rely solely on Sugar Hill, his trainer, despite the mishap in his previous bout. He has made no changes to his team, showing loyalty even after the loss, which many might have blamed on the corner. Fury's trainer, Lee, expressed hope that their consistency would lead to success. Fury is set to face Oleksandr Usyk on December 21st at the same venue, though they won't be fighting for the IBF title, as Usyk relinquished it. Only the WBC, WBA, and WBO titles will be on the line.
He was giving good advice, but he's also come from a perspective of a dad who's watching his son in a fight. And then you've got Sugar Hill, who is always the main voice in the corner, who Tyson listens to anyway.
Hatton shared advice on avoiding past mistakes. Ricky Hatton suggested that Fury's cornerman can communicate during the round, but must be quick and concise during the breaks. He emphasized the importance of clear, effective messaging with one voice delivering instructions. Regarding a prediction for the bout, Hatton remained cautious, acknowledging the close, neck-and-neck battle between the two boxers last time.
And they have their shorthand of phrases and things they work on during the gym that they know that Tyson understands what Sugar's saying.
Hatton believes the outcome of the fight is still uncertain, likening it to a coin toss. However, the 46-year-old feels Tyson Fury has a better chance of winning if he uses his physical advantages effectively, especially with the corner fiasco now resolved. Fury and his team are committed to avoiding past mistakes, as Andy Lee from Fury's camp confirmed. For the upcoming bout, there will be just one voice in Fury's corner, ensuring clearer guidance during the fight.
Sugar knows what Tyson's like. Tyson will understand what Sugar says if nobody else does, in terms of the phrases he uses. My input was...
Tyson Fury's coach has confirmed that his father, John Fury, will not be in his corner for this weekend's heavyweight title fight with Oleksandr Usyk. John faced backlash after his violent behavior before Fury's first bout with Usyk in May, which Usyk won by split decision. John was left bloodied after headbutting a member of Usyk's camp during a scuffle.
Serious hurt.
I know we're in the last stretch, so are you basically done with all the chit-chat, the talking, the back and forth?
A lot of damage.
Saudi authorities have decided to put the recent controversy behind them, but some have called for Tyson Fury's father, John Fury, to be removed from his son's entourage to give the British fighter the best chance of victory. As both Tyson Fury and Oleksandr Usyk participated in a media workout in Riyadh, John Fury was notably absent just 3 days before the main event. Sugar Hill Stewart, Fury's head trainer, confirmed that John would not be part of the camp, stating Tyson is in the right mindset, fully focused, and 100% ready for the fight, alongside him.
Okay, so there you go. Thank you very much. It was a great workout. Look at all these people that came to see you, so for a lot of damage. Thank you.
Tyson Fury's corner for his upcoming fight will include trainer Andy Lee, the cutman, and himself, with no mention of his father joining. Tyson kept things simple when asked earlier this week, stating that he focuses solely on training, fighting, and getting paid.
In round 11, round 12, you have to win the last 2 rounds. And I had to say that because I knew Tyson was down on the cards. And I had to say that.
Was that the instruction given from everyone going into the last 2 rounds?
I think we're ever going to hear John Fury say those words again. John Fury was screaming over the top of Sugar Lee, right? So your corner is sitting there getting conflicting advice.